This is Brian Anderson. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Houston Rockets. Now let's take a look at the Rockets opening lineup. They've got Darius Garland. DeAndre Hunter is out there with John Collins. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
The Rockets on offense. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And that's what you want to see from Smith. Now, it's important for him to make strides as a playmaker.
Garland, the pass to Drexler. Here's Olajuwon. Fades. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's McGrady. Inside. Thompson's shot is off. And it's Houston's ball. Garland for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And here is Green. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. From deep. Drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Garland. Here's Drexler. No good on the triple.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston. Hakeem Olajuwon at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Green. Pass to McGrady. Over Hunter. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 5.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Garland. 5 on the clock. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Here's Olajuwon. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Olajuwon's got his second basket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Yao. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Ross, he's checked in for Houston. Rubio comes in for Darius Garland. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Rubio, outside Ross. Back to Rubio, down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Olajuwon. Now Rubio. Green covering. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. The shot by Rubio, no good. The Rockets trail. Here's Milicic. Lots of room. Hunter with the rebound. Outside Rubio. Pass to Ross. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Here's Olajuwon. The Rockets with another miss.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's McGrady. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Terrence Ross.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Thompson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Rubio. No points yet. Pass to Olajuwon. Knocks it loose. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Here's Milicic. Thompson passes to Smith. Here's McGrady. Hunter covering. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
Green against Rubio. Green, the pass to Smith. Here's McGrady. Over Hunter. McGrady, good. McGrady's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Hunter. Outside Ross. Here's the break. Green with the ball. Picked up by Ross. Smith outside. Here's McGrady, covered by Rubio. The fadeaway. Rockets with a rebound. It's Ross on the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Pass to McGrady. Over Hunter. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 9 points.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Timeout called. Houston. So for the Rockets, Lyles comes in for Collins, and it's O'Neal in for Hunter. Outside Rubio. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. 9 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. Rubio against Green. Rubio drives in. Misses from close range. Houston in the lead. Here's McGrady. Pass to Smith. Here's McGrady. Over Rubio. McGrady shot is off.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Ross. Still without a bucket. Rubio with the ball. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets call time here. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Once again, Space City, give it up for your watch crew.
Olajuwon's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Herder with it. He's against O'Neal. Ingles passes to Herder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul. At the line for Houston, Yao Ming. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. The Rockets trail. Here's Drexler. He's scoreless. Shoots over Ingles. Misses off the left iron. So it's the Rockets now. To the inside. Porter. Soft touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Garland, the pass to Batadze. Here's O'Neal. Outside Garland. Over Porter. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 now.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
Porter, the pass to Yao. Garland against Porter. Pass to Yao. And here's Porter from deep three-point land. Hernan-Gomez with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Darius Garland.
An assertive drive by Porter. I mean, he goes right into the defense and picks up the foul.
Line for your Rockets, KPJ. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
So hits one and misses one at the line. So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 2. Natase with a screen. Garland, no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Drexler. Still no points. Floats one. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. And it's Houston's ball. Outside Porter. Back to Herder. Watford the pass to Yao. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Pass to O'Neal. Garland scanning the floor. Back to O'Neal. Outside Garland. Natase with a screen. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Garland against Porter. Pass to Drexler. Natase with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Ingles.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Garland against Porter. Here's Yao. Picked it out of midair. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And that one good. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Yao. Off target at the rim. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 4, and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The Rockets 20.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
We've got Markieff Morris, Kevin Herder out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Jetty Osman. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Outside Hunter. Pass to Drexler. The three. It's rebounded by Morris. Houston in the lead. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Garland to the middle. Drexler. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Yao. Now here's Porter. Morris, a screen on Garland. Morris outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Pass to Drexler. 6 to shoot. Lyles a screen. Drexler passes to Lyles. Here's Hernan Gomez. The rebound by Osman.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Osman. No made baskets yet. 3 on 3. Here's Hunter. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, because of the handle right there, he got the defense to hesitate, and Hunter hits the pull-up.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Osman passes to Herter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Bataze's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Ingles passes to Morris. Knocked away. Pass to Porter. Morris, a screen on Garland. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Hunter passes to Drexler. Outside Garland. Hunter with the ball. Here's Lyles. Here's Drexler. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Ingles passes to Porter. Morris outside. Knocks it down from distance. Morris has gotten a second bucket on the night.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morris passes to Ingles. Morris, a screen on Hunter. Pass to Osman. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Garland. He has 7. Pass to Hunter. Here's Drexler. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Osman.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Garland. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. Pass to Morris. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Batase. And here's Garland. The three is up. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Osman. Pass to Yao. He's good with a little jumper in close. Yao's got 9.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Rockets trail. Here's Okoro. Pass to McConnell. Here's Olajuwon. Clock at 4. From 11 feet away. McConnell, good. Now Green. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Thompson. Picked by Smith. Tries a 10-footer. Another one falls for Houston.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
McConnell outside. Up and over Smith. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's McGrady. He's got 9. Thompson, a screen on Hunter to the paint. Outside for Green. Just 4 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Collins. And here's Green from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Hunter. He's perfect from the line this time.
Now, Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Here's McGrady. 9 points in the game, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They've done a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security.
This game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Okoro. Here's O'Neal. McConnell outside. Yao with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
On the wing, Thompson. Now Green. Here's Yao to the inside. Out to Thompson. All alone. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
From 12 feet, and the jumper falls for him.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Smith. Here's McGrady. Over Okoro. McGrady, good. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Good move inside, finishing through some tough defense. He'll battle you anytime he's around the rim.
Back to McConnell. Down low. It's tipped. Smith against Collins. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Here's McGrady. Over Okoro. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Green against McConnell. Here's Olajuwon.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
At the line for the Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for 1.
And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Yao.
2 minutes.
Green with the ball.
2 minutes.
Thompson in the post. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Yao. Tipped away. McConnell right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, T.J. McConnell taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Hunter's checked in for the Rockets. And so McConnell nails them both. Here's Green. No points so far. Houston calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Houston making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Hunter, and Garland is subbed in for McConnell. A minute 37 left in the second. Here's McGrady. 13 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. 2 on the clock. Here's McGrady. The Rockets again can't hit. The Rockets trail. Garland with the ball. 7 points in the game. Collins outside. Back to Garland. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Garland. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. And here are the Rockets now. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Here's McGrady. Fades away. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Pass to Drexler. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Here's Drexler, defended by Thompson. Here's Drexler, puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Drexler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's McGrady. He's got 15. Puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall.